Good morning. Today is day 6 of our vacation, day 4 at the parks. We're going to Epcot today, making some coffee. Everyone's got leftovers pretty much. We heated up the rest of the eggs. We're doing some tacos. I cut up some apples and bananas. The girls had a little bit of yogurt. And that's what we're having for breakfast. Getting ready to go to the park at 7:48 here. We've been up since about 7. So, yeah. It is. It's Disney World.
Look, there's already a lot of people.
Yeah.
It looks like Disney.
Yeah, because the park opened 30 minutes ago. But I bet you Magic Kingdom was more packed. There's the ball.
How did they make that?
I don't know.
Blue lines here.
I don't know what I was expecting, but this thing is huge. I mean, I've seen it on, you know, like TV and pictures, but it's so big. Oh my gosh. And for today's OOTD, I have on my floral ears, dirty hair pigtails, my mom life got me feeling un poco loco shirt, some shorts from Walmart, from the Terran Sky, and then this thing has been a lifesaver. I love it, especially if you don't carry around a camera. It's awesome. So we're really, Epcot today. I'm excited for this one. I ran into a subscriber, first one and probably the only one, but that's okay. It's super exciting. Hey Nathy, if you're watching, and your little girl, oh no problem. Happy birthday to her, Kaylin, I believe is what her name was. Kaylee. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for saying hi. We're in Epcot, and right in the front we ran into each other, so that was really exciting. I'll post a picture here. I love when you guys come and say hi to us. Like I said, no matter what we're doing, I know it's already past the trip by the time you guys are watching this, but no matter what we're doing, it's so fun seeing you guys and seeing the excitement of meeting me. Like, I just feel like a regular person, but it's so exciting to have you guys come up to us and recognize everyone, and it's just, I don't know, it's really fun. I like it. So thank you so much. I hope you guys had a great day in Epcot. Found our first penny machine, but now we have our penny books. Let me see your penny book, Maddie. So we put the pennies that we already have in there. Let me see your penny book, Mama. And then that way, each one that we find, we can put it in there. We'll put them straight in. We know whose is whose, no fighting. Turn it around so you can see it. Turn the penny around, Maddie.
Turn the penny around, Mama. No, just like that. Well, she did. Like that. There you go.
I ran into somebody else, Danielle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's the one that sent me all the park maps. Super helpful. And I did study all of them, and I've actually been going home and circling everything that we do.
Yep.
So that way when I get home, and next time we come, I know what else we do.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying hi. Are you with your family?
Yep. They took off.
So fun! Club Cool. This is a place where I was talking about. I thought was at. I know where I thought I was at Disney Springs.
There is Sprite and stuff.
We're gonna try some cool sodas.
Can I try a few, Mommy?
Let's go see. Let's go check them out.
Put it down.
They're so excited. They never get soda. Woo! Yeah, we can taste a couple. Let's go check them out. How cool.
Can you taste some soda?
A couple. Yeah, you get little samples. Watch where you're going. Sorry. Yeah, try. What's that one? Zimbabwe.
It's so good.
Is it good?
Try it.
Okay, let me hold on.
Sissy, can you put it?
Ooh, that one's good. Yeah, that one's good. Go let Grandma try it.
Come on, try it.
That one's good. That's a raspberry flavored cream soda.
I like that one.
Let's see.
Let's try.
Oh, taste it.
It's good.
Is it good? You like that one? Not so sure? No, it's not good?
Let me try it.
let Grandma try it. That one's the Beverly. That one's from Italy. It's a bitter soda.
It's almost bitter but sweet.
That's funny. I wanted to try that one. Everyone said it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
That one's from Thailand.
Remy, want to try green?
That one's just Fanta. Fanta melon frosty. That one's good. Maddie, you like this one? You like this one? No, apparently not.
I didn't know it. Can I take that off?
Oh, that one's good.
Why didn't you try it?
I don't want it. If you said it was nasty, I'm sure it's nasty. That one's good.
Yeah, that one's okay. I thought they were regular sodas, not from different.
No, they're from different countries.
Right.
Okay, I've been told I have to experience that.
Right.
It smells good though.
Oh yeah, it smells good. No, take a good
It has a good initial taste, but oh, the aftertaste.
I'll tell you which one is my favorite. Oh, I just need to make
Lingering.
Uh-huh.
No. Okay, I get it. Found Norway. We're gonna meet Elsa and Anna.
Welcome everyone. All right, guys.
I see them. Oh my goodness. Look, you're next. Hi, Elsa. Hi. Look, you want to meet Elsa? Come on. Come meet her.
All of the frozen foods.
We're a glitter family.
Powers must run in the family.
They do.
Okay. With our ice cream. That sounds like fun. Plus we have
Adam, you want to give Elsa a hug? Give Elsa a hug. Give her a hug. Yay, give her a hug. She's a person, Mama. She's a person. See, look at her. She's a person.
might be a little out of shape.
Look the way you're moving.
Maybe you're just like my sister, you have my powers.
Yay.
I should try making jewelry out of this.
Look at the camera. Oh, I have a memory maker. I'm recording. Go ahead. Thank you. Autumn, look over here. Now you're saying hi. Thank you so much. Come say hi to Anna. Come say hi to Anna. Look. No, that's Elsa over here.
How are you today, girls?
Come on. Come on, come say hi. Yay.
If you can say left hand side.
Oh, I think you're on the next page, Anna. Yeah.
I would say Olaf can sign it for you. You're very good at reading.
Yeah.
Hi. Are you practicing your reading and writing too?
Hey, let her down, let her down. She's fine. If she wants to go over, she can.
He loves to draw pictures. My goodness, sometimes we'll go out in the snow and we'll take a big stick and we'll draw pictures in the snow too. Do you ever do that?
Say if it snowed, we're from Texas.
We did this last year.
We've seen it, we just don't get it very often.
You'll have to visit us in Arendelle more often. Yeah, that way we can have a snowball.
Go give her a hug.
I do like big warm hugs. Do I need to shrink a little bit?
Go give her a hug. Give her a high five. Give her. Yay! Oh, good job, Mama.
That's a good one.
Yay!
Alright, look over mommy.
Good job. Autumn, look over here. Autumn. Yay! Good job. That was a good one. Yay! We have a fast pass for Frozen Ever After. Is that what it's called? Yep, Frozen Ever After. We just met Anna and Elsa. They were super cute. I wasn't sure if Autumn would be okay meeting actual like people, characters, princesses and stuff. She seemed to do better than with the regular characters. And now we're headed to Frozen Ever After. And then we have a character meet and greet. And I don't know if it's, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't know if it's because this place is so much bigger or it's just not as crowded. But there's so, the people here don't seem as crowded. So like I said, it could just be this is not as popular of a park. There's not as many people here. Or because it's so big, like the walking areas are so big, it does not feel anywhere near as crowded as some of the other parks, which is nice. Frozen Ever After, this is a ride that's supposedly good for everyone. We're all on it. Yay! Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, how cute! Elsa's made a magic winter show. Say hi, Olaf. Good job, Autumn. Sign books. Have him sign the books. Open that for him. Open it for him. It's just the 2 on top, Nikki. Okay, thank you. You want to give him a hug, Autumn? No, she's not cool. She's cool with high fives. No hugs. Take the first one. Take it from him. There you go. Yay, thank you. Hey, now y'all go take pictures. Give her a high five. Yay, Minnie. Oh, sparkly. She likes your magic band, your shirts, and your ears. Autumn, you want to give her a hug? You do? No, no hugs. Not yet. Okay. We're working on it. Look, Autumn. Look. She's signing a book. Minnie. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Oh, thank you. What kind of adventures do you want to have with Belle? You want to go meet Belle? No, it's fine.
Okay, here. You want to go say hi? Go say hi.
Go say hi to Belle.
Go say hi.
Yay! Say hi, thank you. Go over there. I have memory maker. You can take pictures. Go hold her hand.
I can't do it unless you're in certain spots.
Oh,
Yeah.
turn around. Turn around. Maddie, Emmy, you're blocking Maddie.
That works.
Look at the camera.
Look, pickles and cucumbers.
Oh, that's a perfect lunch. I got the stuffed pasta appetizer plate. The girls are sharing the Swedish meatballs. Is it Swedish? Norwegian meatballs. Pizza, mac and cheese. Mom got the salmon. What'd you get, baby?
variety.
There's a variety.
Mixed grill.
Vikings.
Oh.
Original meatballs.
Viking mixed grill.
Viking mixed grill. Salmon. Cool.
I got salad, macaroni, pizza, and bread with butter. And some water with a lemon. That's just lemon. Pizza with too? Did you have something you wanted me to bring?
Yeah. Let's do green.
Just like my pin. I'm guessing because you found all these shipwrecks, right?
Oh.
We'll keep it to my favorite too. But like I said, we lots of fun if we go exploring all together sometime. But luckily I do know a very intelligent seagull who knows everything. He'll be able to help us. There's right there.
Oh, Scuttle.
Oh, did you know Scuttle?
Adam, do you know Scuttle? Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. She's 2 before them. 2 before. Or 2 after, sorry, 2 after. Sorry. Yeah, I know, sorry. She's the pink one, yeah.
What color do you want me to use for her?
They're in there? Oh yeah, I see them. They're with Aurora. Autumn, say hi. Cinderella.
Just like my sister. Maybe a little more polite.
I think they're nicer than your sisters.
My sisters have pretty
This lunch was a little different. They gave you a menu. You got to pick what you wanted, which were the main courses. Mine was delicious, by the way. We all shared that one too. And then the kids got to pick theirs, so we got one for each of them. And then there was a buffet of like little salad and cheeses and things like that. And then they bring you dessert. So this is the first time we've had dessert in a park, right? I don't think we had dessert anywhere else. She said it's a mousse cake. What is that one? Some sort of bread. Cottage cheese.
It's like cottage and the top.
Let's give it a try. We're slowly losing Autumn. She's falling asleep at the table. Oh, we're almost done, Mama. Living with the Land. I wonder if we have to get a fast pass for that one. Oh, this has garden grill in it. Yeah.
Yes, I see.
A bunch of quick service stuff. Oh, there's Soarin down there. Like we can go down that escalator. We have had an adventure today, seriously. Epcot will always be remembered as the day that things have gone missing. Oh my gosh, I'll have to tell you guys about it later, but we're on Soarin. Mom's out with Autumn. Autumn's taking a little nap. Big girls are here. Magic bands in tow, wedding ring in tow, OMG. And we didn't ride Soarin when we were in California Adventure, just he did because I was like, oh no, I'm scared. But I told them they had to ride everything. So Mommy has to ride everything too. I just remember, I think I was vlogging while you were on it too. I just remember us waiting out there while you were doing it. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! got off Soarin. That was an amazing ride. Now we're in line for Living with the Land. Yes, that's what this show is called. And this area is really cool. So I think our second day, our other park day is going to be Epcot again. I know that's so funny that most people do Animal Kingdom twice or Hollywood Studios twice, but we did everything at both of them. And so I think we're going to do Epcot again and come explore some of the other restaurants and stuff while we're here.
The edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year.
That's what they were saying that they... This is what it looks like in the lower part of the ball. Spaceship Earth.
Very cool.
That's where you live.
Now locate the monitor overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Monitor overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible. Good. And wait. Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
We're stuck on Spaceship Earth. In the very beginning, by that, just our luck. In the dark, that's okay. By the, what kind of dinosaur is that, Maddie? I mean, not Maddie, Emmy, sorry. It's not a dinosaur, is it a dinosaur? No. What is it?
The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly holding books by hand.
Attention travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth.
Health? Okay, push it. Which best describes?
I like to plan ahead. I like to be surprised.
Okay, which one? Which one is you? What would you enjoy most?
What's this?
A nature trek.
What's that mean?
Like going camping or taking a hike.
Yes. Do an emergency. Take charge. Yeah.
Okay.
Which do you prefer? High tech, human touch? High tech. Right?
Yeah, whatever.
What makes you feel better on a bad day? Hot chocolate. What do you want?
Now along the glasses, let's add in some amazing new technology that will have well known. Now say your future.
Oh, look, there are faces.
Here in the future, it'll be more fun and effort to enjoy nature in the great outdoors.
When I said jetpacks, that meant both of us.
But even in a perfect world, accidents do happen. Don't worry, with instant communication and global tracking, a helping hand is never far away.
Fortunately, your entire medical history is with you at all times on Smart Card. First aid might include nanotechnology, a microscopic robotic that fixes the injury from the inside. While you relax at home without chocolate, technology speeds no time at all. You're back on your feet. Fortunately, in the future, help is never far away. The end.
Cool.
Or should I say the beginning of your future.
They had our face up there, right? We found this place at a gas
Why don't you go with
station.
Andreas and come have his, and then you come with the girl.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Why don't you do
the
that?
kids cups are free. It's one of those like build your own things. I mean, it's not a huge cup, but it's definitely enough for them. Free kids cups, 12 and under. And this big cup for the adult is $3. $3! No matter how much you put in it. So we are definitely getting us some yogurt. And actually they have ice cream, sorbet, and yogurt. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And they have all these toppings. $3, what the heck? You want this one? Here, hold this. Mommy will do it. Move your cup around. There you go. Oh, uh-oh, we lost part of it. Okay, which one are you gonna get? Now you can put some toppings. They're over here, baby. They're over here. Daddy can help you. Are you gonna get the same one, Mama? You want help?
A little bit because I'm gonna
Here. There you go. Got a couple going here. This is awesome. This is at a racetrack gas station. They have this here. So it's a great way to have like a little summer treat for not as expensive as like Minchies or Froyo. Okay, we're home from Epcot. We decided to call it an early day to come home and make dinner. We're having lettuce wraps just to use up a bunch of the veggies, and I had the 2 pounds of beef. But story time. Let's talk about what happened today. So it's been kind of rough for me to get the hang of going, you know, like not scheduling something that's at this side of the park and then scheduling something that's at this side of the park. I thought I studied the maps and stuff good enough, but it's totally different when you get there. And I didn't do a very good job. I mean, I've got us to a lot of things, but I didn't do a very good job of like getting us here, giving us some time to do stuff here, and then having another fast pass later to get over here and then do some stuff here. It happened at Animal Kingdom too, or I mean Hollywood Studios. We kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Animal Kingdom was a little easier. I did try and keep us kind of in the same region, but we did go back and forth between like Dino Land and Everest, and then we went back to Dino Land and then to the other roller coaster that's over by Everest. What is it? The Cali River Rapids or whatever it's called. So that was kind of hard. That was my bad on a lot of it. Luckily, my mom and Nin, when she was with us, they have scooters, so it's easier for them, but it has been hard. I have been getting a lot of steps. So it's good, you know, for me as far as steps wise, but it is very tiring, very time consuming. Like, it does eat up a lot of your time. So Epcot was no different. So we're going back on Monday. I had an extra day. I wanted to experience all of the 4 parks, and I knew we had an extra day of tickets to use up because we were doing Magic Kingdom 3 days, and then the other 3 parks the other 1 day each. And so I wanted to experience all 4 parks and then see which my 7th day I wanted to spend which park, or like how everyone felt. When we were at Animal Kingdom, there was only like maybe 2 things we didn't get to do, and same thing at Hollywood Studios. The only thing we did not, 2 things we did not see was the Indiana Jones Adventure. We didn't want to do the Star Wars. We saw them, but we didn't want to do the actual show because, because I knew the fireworks and stuff would be a little too much for them. Oh, Minnie's giving me a kiss. Thank you. So it was Voyage of the Little Mermaid and the Indiana Jones show. That was the only thing we didn't get to watch. So something we can do next time, like not a big deal. Epcot, I just didn't plan it right at all. And so when we got there, we were kind of walking around trying to figure out what was what. I ran into a couple of you guys. Needless to say, it took us like almost 2 hours just to get through the front part of the park, and we really didn't even do anything in the front part of the park. And then we went to do Frozen, and then you know, we went back over to the character spot to meet Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, and then we tried to do Baymax and Joy and Sadness, and by that time it was just too hard. We already had to go back to, I even forgot how they pronounced it. Hi Adam. I kept pronouncing it Akershus, but it's Akersh, yeah. Something like that. I don't know, it's pronounced totally different from what I thought. And then when I get there, literally we're ordering, and I look down at my hand and I'm like, oh my god, did somebody pick up my wedding ring? And it's, so my engagement ring, my wedding band, they're soldered together, and then I have a separate anniversary band, right? So I have 3, but 2 actual rings, like it's 2 rings soldered together and then 1 single ring. And so I immediately panicked. I was like, did somebody pick up my ring? The last time I remember doing it is we went to this bathroom over by the baby care center, kind of like across from the big fountain. And we were sitting on the floor, it was in air conditioning, and I had pulled off my ring to reapply sunscreen on everyone. And I was sitting on the floor, and I've done it before. I've taken off my ring to apply sunscreen because I don't like getting any type of lotion in my rings. And Autumn picked them up, and I was like, oh no, give those back to mommy. And I could have sworn, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I would have picked them, put them back on, or put them in my pocket or something, but I did not. And I didn't notice until we were at the restaurant eating. And she was like, oh, what can I get for you to order? And I looked down at my hand and I was like, oh my god, my ring. I immediately burst out into tears. Andres was like, where did you leave it? And he darted. So luckily I remembered where I took it off. He darted, I went outside and I was like, let me double check the stroller. I'm hysterically crying because all I kept thinking was, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I lost my freaking wedding set. I just could not even believe it. And of course, like somewhere in there I was thinking about the insurance, the cost of it, having to replace it. Like I was thinking about that stuff too, but it was more, my initial thought was like, how can you lose your wedding set? I was so upset, so upset. So I went out to the stroller, I'm hysterically crying. People probably thought I was nuts. I didn't care. I did not care because I was so upset. And I kept calling him, okay, he's like, I'm not there yet. And he gets to the bathroom, he's like, it's not there. He asked around, it's not there. I'm going to Lost and Found to check it out. I'm waiting. It felt like the longest time of my life.
Mommy?
What? Autumn!
Say sorry.
Say sorry to your sister.
Autumn, say sorry.
So then he finally, after I like have blazed through the stroller, he finally calls me back and he's like, I'm at Lost and Found. No, I had called him and he was like, I'm at Lost and Found. They haven't said anything. I'll call you back. So he calls me back. He's like, they have them. The biggest sigh of relief came out of my mouth. I can't even explain to you how upset I was. I mean, it was seriously like, my heart was so broken. All I kept thinking was, if we don't find him, we're going home. Like, I'm going home. Disney is going to be messed up for me. I will never appreciate Disney again. We are leaving. I'm not doing this. So but then when he called and he was like, they have them, I started bawling because I was so happy. So then I went back in. My poor mom's crying because she's upset for me. And she's like, I said, they found him. And so we're both crying, hugging in the restaurant. Everyone probably thinks we're nuts. But again, don't even care at this point because we have him. He comes back. I put him on, which I put him in a safe place now, but I put them on. And what's crazy is like, when we go on vacation, I normally never bring my rings. I always leave them at home. And for whatever reason, this vacation was a little more scattered and I ended up putting them on. And so not a big deal. I don't ever have a problem taking them off. In the 6.5 years I've had them, or 8 years that I've had even my engagement ring, never ever have I had an issue with losing them until this time. Oh my goodness, I was so upset. So then we got to eating and everything. While we were eating, it poured, and we didn't cover the stroller or anything, so not a big deal. Some of our stuff got wet, but at that point I was just like, I don't even care. Like, nothing can upset me as much as that upset me, so I was totally fine. And we went to proceed to our rides and stuff. And then when we went on Soarin', we scanned our magic bands, which again, I have them in a safe place. Scanned our magic bands. We walked up a few feet, and Maddie's like, Mommy, I have to go potty. I'm like, dang it. So we go back out of the line. We all go, the bathroom was right around the corner. We all went to the bathroom. And while we're there, you know, the girls are messing around and stuff, but they haven't lost their magic bands. They haven't taken them off. Nothing since we've been here. So I was like, didn't think it was an issue. We go out to get into Soarin'. Maddie's like, my band. I was like, are you kidding me? What did you do with it? So sure enough, we asked around, no one knew, and then we checked the lost and found and right there in that area, and they're like, what does it look like? I said, it's purple and it's sparkly. And she's like, you don't have a name on it? I said, no, but it looks just like mine. And they had it. Some lady had turned it in. Maddie left it on the bathroom counter. It was a mess, but luckily everything worked out and it was all fine. And at that point, I had even told Andres, I said, you know what, if she had lost her magic band, I have my ring. So it's karma, because we found a dinosaur with a hat in Animal Kingdom. We carried it with us throughout the park and turned it in at the end. And I just kept thinking, that's somebody's toy, you know, like somebody's toy that they paid for, that they are like upset that they lost, and it would make their day if it's turned in to the lost and found. And now I realize my ring is on a whole bigger level than a toy, but it's just the idea. Like, there are so many kind people in the world that find things and are willing to turn them in, because my ring's worth a lot of money, and so somebody could have easily taken it and gone to pawn it or done whatever, and they would have had a wonderful Disney trip, because they would have had a lot of money coming out of it. It would have paid for the whole Disney trip and then some. And it really like opened my eyes to the fact that there are still kind people and honest people in the world that will do the right thing. And I'm so glad those people found our things today. Again, the magic band wasn't a big deal, but my ring was like huge, and it just made me very grateful. So that's kind of where our day went. And so we decided to go back to do the World Showcase, do a few of the shows and stuff that we missed today, and do the whole World Showcase on Monday. So we came home early to have lettuce wrap. That's my story for the day. I know it was really long, but it was traumatizing, and I thought I would share it with you guys.